kind of miss the innocence in all of our characters, but
I miss the
I don't know if we'll
innocence in
ever
our
get
real
that.
lives.
So, what can you guys tell us about season 4? Like, what do we have in store?
Oh man.
Well, we pick up where we left off. Everybody's been asking us that. So we can say that we do pick up pretty quickly after we left off, and we can expect to see the different characters who have been mind wiped. But we know Hale is not Hale, or it's a
Eliot.
monster.
I'm playing the supervillain this season,
Yeah.
you could say.
Yeah.
The monster, as he's known. They're calling him Monster Eliot, which is like M/E. So you could just call him me.
Me.
That's my role.
So, is it true that being a villain's more fun?
It was weird at first because I've been playing Eliot for 3 seasons on this show, so I've been establishing something completely different and trying my best to take it into a realm that no one really expects. So yeah, I gave my showrunners a bit of a scare. No pun intended.
It's very different than Eliot.
It's very
so
different,
that's
so
fine, yeah.
don't go in expecting me to pull out the same tricks, because
Yeah.
I have new tricks for that.
I'm the only one playing the same person.
That's true,
I'm
that's
normally
true.
playing different versions of Alice,
That's
though.
true,
So
too.
it's my turn to just sit with Alice
All right.
for a while. I kind of missed season 1 Alice. I really loved the innocence. I kind of miss the innocence in all of our characters, but
I miss the
I don't know if we'll
innocence in
ever
our
get
real
that.
lives.
We'll never get it back.
Never.
So, is there going to be some of the same magic that was in season 1 and season 2? Is that going to be back this season?
A lot more magic is back.
Okay.
Is that right?
You'll see
Yeah.
a lot more magic
Yeah.
So.
and
That's right.
creatures. I had a really interesting
Oh,
scene
yeah.
with a sort of mythical or comic-y character, which is really exciting, and I think the fans will really like it. So there's definitely going to still be those, encounters and fillery like we had with the giant cock, and there's a new giant cock, but it's not
Yeah.
a peacock; it's another animal. So you still see quite. You still see quite a lot of enchantment. The magic is not gone, and all is not
No,
lost.
it's kind of amazing we pulled off a whole season with no magic last season.
Yeah.
And I thought it was fantastic. But it's really nice this year to have magic back, because I forgot how much I missed the tutting and knowing that magic could fix things or ruin things. It's a fun element that I kind of missed last year.
The monster has a really incredible depth of power, so I don't have to do really intricate hand movements. Sometimes I can just be like, flick, and someone will burst into flames or explode or die a horrible, painful death.
What's the hardest hand movement that you had to remember for?
Don't remember it.
From the earlier. Oh,
I only
had a-
ever remembered one, and this was it, and that's all I know in all the 4 years.
Do you ever find yourself walking around your house just
Yeah.
randomly doing it? 'Cause you
Sometimes.
Season 1, when I had to kill my boyfriend, I
was a cool one.
I had this whole tut worked out with the choreographer, but because of the time frame of the show and the edit, it kind of got shortened to this movement. But there was an entire music video.
It was like a rave.
There was a
Yeah.
whole dance sequence that happened.
glow sticks and everything.
I mean, just very. I just remembered there was lots of big arm motions to kind of summon the power necessary to wipe someone out like that.
That's what happens sometimes.
Yeah.
We do these intricate
Yeah, sometimes,
movements, and then
right.
in the edit they don't have
like-
time for it all. So,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
So, are we going to be journeying to any new realms this season?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't even know. I don't
I
remember.
can't really be very specific about where they go.
Do we know any of that?
It will be in 3D as well.
3D.
There will be later on. There will be some new realms.
Yeah, there'll be some
But,
new-
Well, and
those scripts haven't
it's
come
all
out yet.
new again too, which is kind of exciting from an actor's perspective, and I would imagine from a writing perspective too, because once you've been doing the same thing for a long time, it's almost like this year we're looking at the same thing with fresh eyes, and that's kind of the challenge, to maintain the authenticity of, for me, because I'm not playing Margo anymore, I'm playing Janet, but it's still my soul, it's still my core is still the same, but I don't have any of the memories that developed me into what Margo was. So you have to remain authentic to what you've already created for the last 3 years while departing just enough so it's an interesting balance. It's almost like exploring the character all over again from square one. And that's pretty cool, you know, because you never get bored.
What do you think would be the scariest magic trick that somebody could do that they should never do?
I think what was done to us. But really, I didn't realize until Fish was directing us in our face melts, and he was walking me through the direction of what it would be like. I mean, and spoilers are fine. So, I, you know, went through the process of like becoming myself again. And there's that brief second where you literally don't know who you are and you have no identity. And imagine how terrifying that would be. That's like profoundly terrifying. And I think that would be the worst kind of magic, to rob someone of oneself.